Hi, my name is Alejandro and I'm in the class of Contemporary World, and the date of today is September 21 of the year 2011. Well, the Cold War is a term that refers to a conflict between nations that does not involve direct military action, and it's characterized because it's like a competence in political and economic action, propaganda, etc. Capitalism, it's a term that refers to the system in which all the country's trade and industry belongs to a private profit, and owners are private and don't have to share their belongings with anything or with anyone. This begins in the 16th century, in the age of feudalism. It was involved by Adam Smith, David Ricardo, and James Stewart, between others. And socialism, it's the political theory that states that social should be organized between the industry that should belong to all the nation and in the community as a whole. That means that all the belongings and properties should be shared between the the persons, the that and should share their properties equally. And it begins in the French Revolution in the year of 1789, and it was proposed by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels in the year of 1848 in their document called the Communist Manifesto, in which they explained the term scientific socialism. Well, I interviewed my grandmother, whose name is Celia Jimenez, and she is 72 years old. She said that the world powers in that time were the British Empire, the USA, and the Soviet Union. There were like a lot of reasons why USA and Russia they had a conflict. One of that reasons was because the Soviets wanted to make sure that they will never ever again will face an invasion, as Germany suffered in the First and Second World War. Also, it was because Stalin believed that the British and the Americans didn't protect Russia. They let Russia fight Germany themselves, so Stalin was like a little paranoid. And here in Mexico, really people didn't know too much about it, mostly because media and television didn't talk about that. And some people here in Mexico believe that this will happen like in a gun conflict, that Mexico could also be involved. And both nations really had a lot of guns and military potential, but any of these weapons weren't used. For example, they had nuclear bombs, but it was also like they had them, but they don't use it.